Through Appendix 5, the class had to discuss and find information about three conglomerates which make music magazines: Bauer Media, IPC Media, and Future plc. A music magazine is a magazine dedicated to music and music culture. The UK hosts many different genre magazines and discuss main issues through music culture. This extensive list of magazines include Kerrang, NME, and Q magazines. All magazines have different tastes in music and have something original to bring to the wide variety. Through the video, I shall be analysing all three conglomerates and focusing on three magazines: Kerrang, Total Guitar, and NME. Bauer Media is a multinational media group / conglomerate which is headquartered in Germany. The company operates in 15 countries worldwide, including areas such as Europe, Asia, and the USA. The group was founded in 1875 and since then are now seen as one of the biggest conglomerates which venture into media. The company is privately owned and its annual turnover is €2.129 billion. Its subsidiaries include Bauer Radio and Box Television, which is partly owned with Channel 4. Bauer owned three different music magazines: Kerrang, Q, and Mojo. I shall be discussing Kerrang through my analysis of Bauer. Kerrang is a contemporary rock weekly magazine which has been running since 1981. The magazine is seen as one of the biggest throughout the UK. Research shows that Kerrang hosts a 387,000 readership tally every week, and ABC One profiles being at 48%. Here is a quote from Kerrang mission statement on Bauer's website. Kerrang will ensure that we are constantly appealing to our spectrum of readers, from the younger teenager readers who are more open to different genres of rock music, from emo to thrash, etc., to the readers who respect Kerrang as an authority when it comes to our scene's heritage bands. Kerrang shows an understanding of how to appeal to their audiences, which gives them the edge when it comes to them being the UK's #1 magazine, and with their pricing of their magazine being only £2.20, it's one of the more affordable magazines in the country, making it more desirable and open to broader audiences as you pay very little prices for good content. Kerrang uses synergy to cross-promote their other brands and use horizontal integration to promote Kerrang TV, Kerrang Radio, and their numerous sponsorships of events including Kerrang Awards, Kerrang Stage at Download Festival, and the Kerrang Tour. IPC Media are a media group which is a subsidiary of a conglomerate called Times Incorporated. IPC was formed in 1958 with over 60 publications to their name. IPC are known as one of the UK's biggest media groups. Established in London, IPC have two music magazines, NME and Uncut. I shall be discussing NME for analysis of IPC. NME, also known as the New Musical Express, is a contemporary music magazine which has been running since 1952. It is the UK's longest running musical publication, and with it reaching over 1 million music fans per week, it also is seen as one of the biggest UK music magazines. Readership being at 289,000 and ABC's being at 61%, NME are seen as a firm and secure brand with expansion through horizontal integration being continually done to make their brand's popularity increase. Here is an extract from NME's mission statement, which is as follows. NME has become a truly unique multi-platform media proposition. Across the media magazine, NME.com, NME TV, NME Radio, and the brand's live events and awards, NME reaches over 1 million music fans every week. NME is the longest published and most respected music weekly in the world. With NME's respect throughout the entirety of all its formats, it's seen as probably the biggest branding for music throughout the UK. With the brand only going from strength to strength, it is likely that NME's future will only expand through our horizontal and vertical integration, and the success of each format being enforced onto each other. With the magazine only being £2.20 for a weekly magazine, it is also seen as one of the cheapest music magazines, suggesting another reason for its popularity. Future plc is also a multinational media group which was founded in 1985 with only one magazine to their name. Now, with over 200 publications including magazines, apps and websites, Future are seen as one of the biggest media groups throughout the UK. Future were one of the first companies who introduced free gifts to attract audiences to buy magazines with their very first magazine, Amstead Action, which gave free software with issues being sold. Future have 9 music-related publications which are as follow: Classic Rock, Computer Music, Future Music, Guitar Techniques, Guitarist, Metal Hammer, Prog, Rhythm, Total Guitar. I shall be discussing Total Guitar for analysis of Future. Total Guitar is a contemporary magazine which is published monthly, which is seen as the biggest magazine in Europe devoted to guitars. The magazine was first published in 1994 with its readership being 42,171. The magazine hosts a section of learning to play the guitar from beginners to intermediate level guitar players. This means that the magazine will have a broader spectrum for its audiences, as it's not just for experienced guitar players, but it's also for beginners, making it more accessible and more desirable to audiences. ABC1 figures/percentages are unsure for all Future music publications, therefore I cannot talk about them. Here is an extract of the mission statement from Future's website. Future attracts more than 50 million monthly unique visitors to our digital property websites, and we deliver over 100 digital editions and bespoke apps on tablet devices. We sell 2.2 million magazines every month and export or syndicate to 89 countries, making us the UK's #1 exporter and licenser of magazines content. Future describes themselves as being at the forefront of import and export of publications and being the UK's #1 for this. They also host a massive online base which aids them with using Synergy to create horizontal and vertical integration throughout the magazine used. Total Guitar boasts their section of guitar lessons, which with their magazines highlighting the range of which the magazine can expand to. The magazine also features online services with tutorial videos for playing the guitar, which enforces the horizontal integration taking place. With the magazine only being £2.49, it is also very affordable for a monthly magazine.